Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it could be a cagey affair, this one. Both teams are going with a fairly defensive 4-5-1. But if they break quickly from their rigid shapes whenever they win the ball back, we could see an interesting game here.
Teşekkürler ve iyi seyirler.
And they kick off here. Gomes. Barak has it. Nuno da Costa. Well, no way through. Stefan Baoken. Losing possession a bit easily. Gomes. Oh, lovely ball. Opportunity it is. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Ailton Boamorte. Lost possession. Gomes. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Hasan Ali Kaldirim. Mane. And it's with Baoken. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw in. Gomes. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. Stefan Baoken. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. To take the lead. It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Bastia. It's with Da Costa. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And space for him to cut in. He might be able to carve something out. Brilliantly blocked. Miguel Cardozo. Stefan Baoken. Well, they get the ball once more. Bastia. And the ball with Hassan Ali Kalderim. Stefan Baoken. This is looking threatening. And still a chance. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Mané. Cardozo. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Nuno da Costa. Mortada Benuanes. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, a smart stop. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decides to shoot. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. And still dangerous. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Credit to them for winning back possession. Hassan Ali Kalderim. Stefan Baoken. And threading it through. Foul. Barak has it. Nuno da Costa. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Might be a chance here. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Miguel Cardozo. Carlos Mané. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? And that's an excellent piece of... and cleared off the line. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Antonin Barak. This looks more than decent. Really digging. Must be! And touched onto the frame of the goal. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Carlos Mané. Carini. And it's with Baoken. And just over the bar, really good effort. And they're making a change.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
Good use of advantage there. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Carini. Good visualization and execution. And still danger here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. "20 minutes to go. Plenty of options. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Keen to take it short here. No way through. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, great attacking play. Pretty simple for the keeper. Nuno da Costa. And now Cafu. Samuel Bastia. It's with da Costa. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And possession changing hands. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Stefan Baoken. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nuno da Costa. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Bastia. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a real nuisance today. He always looked a threat, and of course he got the winner. He was probably the difference between the two teams.